My mom called me one day. She's like, you need to go listen to this priest at the church on campus. And I didn't really know where the church was, to be honest. And so I went and found it, and I sat in the back pew that first day and enjoyed Mass and saw a lot of joy with the students. And from there, obviously my vocation started to come a little bit.
I'm from Mamou, Louisiana, coming from a small town with one red light. And I attended USL in 1982 and graduated in 1986. I was so shy. I was so shy. But it was a huge jump for me. There was a lot of change quickly. Having a support system with like-minded people, it is so healthy, and I found that here at Our Lady of Wisdom.
2 of my older brothers came to UL. I was probably a junior in high school. They started pumping me up and telling me I should come to UL and check out this amazing Catholic Student Center. The first thing I did was come on this retreat, Connect, and it was a lot of fun. I met almost all of my friends that I'm really close to now. We meet on early Wednesday mornings at 6:30 a.m. and drink black coffee and talk about Jesus and just the deeper things in the faith.
Boys on this campus are showing up early in the morning to be enlightened with our Catholic teaching. And they're doing penance, and they're sacrificing and sleeping on the floor, not putting creamer in their coffee. And what is that gonna do? They're gonna be better husbands because of that, better fathers because of that. What's a better place to do this, or a better investment than a university?
This is where I became more mature. This is where I learned to love the Lord. This is where I learned to have more confidence. I learned to quiet my soul. It was a very wonderful experience.
I went to high school at a Catholic school, and in high school I didn't have a local church that had good hours in their adoration chapels or anything like that. Coming to UL, which is a public university, the formation and the sacraments are more available, which is that's something profound in itself. It's amazing how available the sacraments are.
What's taking place and the potential of what can take place through evangelization and catechesis and ongoing apologetics is to establish good and holy families that will transform a culture. That's what we want.
These students are our next generation. They're going to be our doctors and our nurses and our educators, our lawmakers. And to have them grow up in a Catholic faith is just so powerful and so inspiring. We should invest in our future, especially in these young adults.
Catholic campus ministry has been at UL for 100 years, and it's been in this building for about 70 of those years. We acquired land from the university to where we will no longer be on land that's leased from them, but that we will be on land that the diocese owns. It really solidifies our position on campus.
This Catholic Student Center needs more space, without a doubt. It's almost the same as when I was here in 1986.
One of the limitations I experience is the limitation of a roof that keeps water out. We do certainly feel the limitations in our current facility. People are standing and squeezing into pews. When students come to us and ask for a place to have a Bible study, sometimes we have to get very creative in a time that they meet or a place that they meet.
This building is, in this church, as beautiful as it is, and as many conversions that has taken place, it's time for something new.
To be able to work side by side with the architects and see their brilliance and their passion for what they do, not just architecture, but Catholic architecture, classical architecture. The church inspiration comes from the Acadians. When the architects came down to visit, they learned about the people in South Louisiana, that they came from France through Nova Scotia. One of the similarities between the old facility and the new facility is that we will have a bell tower connecting the church and the student center, and so this will be a physical link, an easy entryway from the cafe to the church, always bringing students from coming into the student center to the Lord.
I've fallen in love with this parish. Just many blessings the Lord has given me in those walls. And part of me was kind of sad because I was going to miss this church. But I mean, all the people are going to be the same. All the things that I love about it are the same, except it's elevated.
Our time is fleeting, and the time is now to act. The time is now to build. The time is now to invest in this generation and the generations to come.
There are about 15,000 students on campus, and we reach about 1,000 of them, which is wonderful, but we have a lot more work to do.
I would love for my class to be the first class to have their graduation mass in that new church.
I'd have to say that my time spent here at Our Lady of Wisdom and the Student Center has impacted my life greatly. It has made me who I am today. And for that reason, I ask you to join me in support of Our Lady of Wisdom Catholic Church and the new Student Center.